Good morning, friends. This morning session is dedicated to all language lovers. Well, the question arises in your mind that what we're going to do this in this morning session. Well, language is never taught; it is rather caught. It requires a regular practice. Whether it is a kid of class 5 or 6, or whether it is a child of 8, 9, 10, 11, for everyone else, grammar practice is as essential as the practice of mathematics and science. Like any other is methodological subject like science and maths, English language also requires the regular oration and practice. And I believe that the children must be encouraged to practice grammar in day-to-day spoken and written English. So in today's continuation of the grammar, right from class 5 to 11, this actually lesson is meant for everyone, right from a kid to a grown-up child who wants to really enrich his language. So first of all, we'll talk about transformation of sentences. Why do we need transformation of sentences? Listen, expressional essence and beauty lies in interpreting the thoughts and ideas of a speaker in as many ways as you can. If you are able to interpret the ideas and thought of a person in more than one way in a very beautiful manner, you will be judged as a very good speaker and a very good linguistic a person. Therefore, we will talk about the transformation, and first of all we'll talk about the affirmative to negative. Now, so there are certain sentences sometimes happens that we in class 11 also and in class 8 also, that the children are being asked to write it in another way. Like let us take one example. If a sentence is like, he is always careful. Now suppose somebody says he is always careful. Another person will say he is sometimes careless. So what is the opposite of careful? Careless. So when you are using an antonym of an adjective in the sentence, sometimes it gives the same meaning. So transformation means changing the form from affirmative to negative, or negative to affirmative, assertive to exclamative, exclamative to assertive, from one form to the other without changing the meaning. We have to keep in mind that while you are transforming a sentence, you are not going to change the meaning of the sentence. Keep the meaning of the sentence intact. Like the second sentence is that, as soon as he saw me, he ran away. Now look at the sentence. As soon as he saw me, he ran away. This is in affirmative form. Now what is the negative form of as soon as, of course there is no sooner. No sooner did he see me. Why I am using did? Because when you are using the word like no sooner, hardly when, scarcely when, auxiliary will come first, then the subject will come. So no sooner plus auxiliary plus subject plus V1 plus subject plus complement. So no sooner did he see me than. No sooner is always followed by than, THN. Then he ran away. The meaning is similar. As soon as he saw me, he ran away. Or no sooner did he see me, he ran away, then he ran away. Both have this similar meaning. Only the thing is that as soon as he saw me, he ran away, has a separation comma, and it is in affirmative form, whereas no sooner did he see me than he ran away is in negative form. But the meaning is similar. Meaning is almost similar, 100% similar. Let us take some more examples of affirmative to negative, and let us then come to conclude how we can really have this sensuous change. Another sentence. As soon as he arrives, he begins to work. Now, no sooner does he arrive, because this is present tense. In past tense it was did, but in present tense it will be does. No sooner does he arrive, then he begins to work. What I am doing? I am using does before the subject. In the past tense I did use did, because past tense of course did will be there, auxiliary will be there. In the present tense, simple present tense, it will be do or does. So no sooner does he arrive, he begins to work. Then he begins to work. So then he will be always there while changing affirmative to negative. Now certain other words and phrases that we are going to use in changing affirmative to negative. He is more intelligent than I. Now look at this sentence. He is more intelligent than. What is the What is the meaning of this sentence? This clearly suggests that he is more intelligent. As compared to intelligence, he is superior to me. So I may start the sentence from the right side. He is more intelligent than I. You will start with, I am not as intelligent as he is. Of course, you have to write a verb at the end so that it will give a better meaning. So I am not as intelligent as he is. Another one, the aeroplane flies faster than birds. Now, birds don't fly as fast as the aeroplanes. Now we are changing comparative into positive just to change affirmative into negative. What are we doing? In most of the sentences in the affirmative form, are in comparative degree, and when we are changing them into negative, they are becoming positive. Like you see, another sentence will take, it will be more clear. Iron is more useful than any other metal. This clearly suggests that iron is more useful than many other metals. But now in the negative